Hello?
No, this is Brad. Hello.
This is Brad.
This is Brad. God
Uh,
damn it, Slam, your fucking picture scares the shit out of me.
where's Slam?
No, I saw his picture on the call.
I see a big red telephone symbol next to him now. Were you talking to him earlier?
No. Nope, I just been sitting here.
Oh, it says he's on the call. Oh, you know what? I think he was with Staple. He said Staple was gonna join us, and I had a missed call from him and Corey something. That must be his name.
Yeah.
And I bet something got screwed up here. Online.
Dude, I am just a few more real big badass daggers away from being level 10 woodcrafter.
Are you there, Slam?
Hey, hello.
Oh, you
Hey!
dumbass.
There we
Hey!
go. I got the
Hey!
microphone. I got the microphone and the speakers in the microphone. Where it's at.
Got
Nice.
2 turntables and a microphone.
We gotta get Staple in here.
I don't have him as a contact. Do you?
I sent them to you.
Via what?
Contacts. Skype.
Yeah, but I wasn't signed in.
You're stupid. It's gonna show up. Contact list. All right. All. How do I find somebody? Skype IM. Show contacts.
You bend over and kiss your own ass.
There he is. Call. Can I just do this? Call failed. What?
You have to like invite the group or something.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Right click on his name and see what options we got.
I'll right click on his picture. Video call. Share screen. Add to favorites.
Right here in the call, hit the plus next to the bars of signal. Add participants.
Add people.
Yeah.
Mine says add people.
Yep.
I don't see him. I don't see him. Let me go back here. Here. Come on. Just work.
Jiggle it. Jiggle it.
No.
So we're going to do a how-to discussion on Skype now?
Yeah, I think we need to call.
Well, I have to create videos on how to post videos on the forum and how to post polls on the forum, so why not?
He's online.
Don't ask me. I'll tell you how to break it.
You do it. Here, I'll send you the contact.
Please do.
How do I do that? I sent it to you already.
I never got it.
Bullshit.
I don't have it. I don't see anything. Send in the IM of the call here.
Oh, can I do this? How do I do? Oh, that share screen. Add people to this call. That's right. That's all you had to do.
That's what I was trying to say.
Jesus Christ. He's not answering. He's not answering, guys.
I see him here with the green phone.
No, we're gonna have to go to somebody else. We're gonna have to go to Maverick. Where's Maverick?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh boy, what did I just do? You still there?
Yeah, it shows trying to add him.
Add who?
Staple.
Yeah.
Well, there he is. You did it, Slam.
Well, is he in here?
Yes.
Staple, are you here?
Hate your face.
You sound just like Nuke. We can't have Nuke 1 and Nuke 2.
You sound way different than you do on Xbox
Let me
Live.
grab my nuts. Well, it might have something to do with these are the old PS2 SOCOM Navy SEAL headsets.
That is so awesome. That is boss right there.
Okay, you sound a little more like how I remember now.
I'm moving the microphone back a little bit.
What other crap is this thing going to put on my computer?
Nothing.
AIDS.
It probably will give me AIDS.
It's a good thing you already have it, so you're not out anything.
All right. Now,
That's
let's
right.
see. Now I could probably put it on my desktop, right? Where's it
Nothing that salsa can't clean out.
Nuke wouldn't know you didn't get any, did you?
No, I didn't get a care package.
You're too low key, man. You just sit in the shadows.
Allow
I do.
access.
I'm a lurker.
Yes, lurk much.
See how?
Now we lost Staple. You have to add him back in.
What happened?
He's gone.
Why didn't you save him on your contacts while we're doing all this?
I was busy helping you.
Add people. I don't need help. I don't need your help.
I beg to differ.
I should just. I'm just gonna record. I can't do that.
How about you call him back first?
I just did. Don't you see him on the screen?
Nope, not yet.
Boom, 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 boom.
How are my levels? Check.
check.
Where'd he go?
I have my 995 microphone, unlike all these other YouTubers with their $600 of equipment, and it sounds no different.
Speak into the can.
He says he's offline.
Well, while you were messing with that, I kept getting a bunch of call quality issues, and that's right after he dropped. So, or right before he dropped.
So it's your fault because you're the one running the show.
No, I called Nuke, so Nuke should be running it.
If you called Nuke, it's on you. You're host. You pulled host.
I didn't call anybody.
Oh, then hang up and call me, Nuke.
Jesus Christ. Worst podcast ever.
Or how about you? You take the initiative.
Yeah, you be the leader since you got the
Dr.
super duper.
Call us back, Dr. SrSlampiece.
Hand jobs for Mike check.
He's calling. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, you did it.
You know, it sounds a lot worse now that it's on mine, though. Where's Nuke? Add.
And there's Nuke. He's connecting.
Add people.
Bleep, bleep.
There he is.
And
That didn't have the cool Skype song.
there. I think we're going to be in business now.
View profile. Add
Corey's connecting.
contact.
He just connected again.
Yeah,
That's
so,
fantastic.
Program.
yeah, we
How are
have
my
two
levels?
calls
How are
going.
my levels, guys? How are my levels?
They
Oh,
sound
this one's on hold.
wonderful.
Leave that group call. There.
Staple, you make it back in?
I'm here.
We blamed it on Black Death and the shitty because he pulled host and then he
No,
dashboarded.
there's no excuse now. If there's any issues, it's all on you, tough guy.
Now it's me. Now we're in good shape.
Golden.
Well, let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of 30 and 60, which we're going to probably just call it the Over 30 Clan podcast from now on, because it never goes 60 minutes.
I thought it was 30 times 60.
Yeah, there we go.
It's 60 seconds before people lose interest and then just shut.
Don't say that.
Smart.
It's April 2nd, and with my hosts with me today are SrSlampiece, a.k.a. Dr. Slam,
Old school.
and NukeLaCoog,
Yes.
and special guest Staple.
Hey, that's me.
That's him. It's a long time, man. I haven't heard from you in quite a while.
That's because you don't play the Xbox anymore.
No.
Well, it's because me and Staple are the only ones who actually play video games anymore.
Well, I've been busy with my Xbox One.
Yeah, you know.
Bought it from Google.
Yeah. Slam had to shit all over my April Fool's joke.
You had me up for it. We'll get into that later. Are
you talking about the clan rename?
No. What are you talking about, clan rename?
The clan tag. You didn't
Oh,
change that?
yes. Yeah, who did that? Who's responsible for
It's
that?
only me and Yellow should be able to change it, and I haven't been in the app, and
Then it was fucking Yellow.
It
was
changed
being a douchebag then.
the 31st to FSLM.
That's the clan tag. He totally pulled a Delta.
well, I'm fine with that. I approve that message. So, well, we're going to talk about, I guess, since we already have a little bit, my April Fool's joke yesterday. Xbox One price drop. Touch on Steam machines and see what's...
Did those things come out yet?
I don't think so, not yet. Let's see what the industry thinks of them, some of the bigwigs, and then discuss early access or beta prepaid early access releases. They seem to work well on PC, and do you think that console will adopt? But Slam seems to have some other conversation he wanted to talk about. What was that? Your eBay experience? What'd you buy? Dare I ask?
Oh, yes.
Oh no, that was just a little nugget, a little some filler. It's nothing special. You don't want to see. We're not going to start off with that.
Okay.
That's like hour 2 It's like the very end of the show of Saturday Night Live when nobody's watching anymore. That's when you put that in.
Yeah. After the first music
Exactly.
break.
Yeah, exactly. Once the musical performance plays their second time, that's after you play it. There you go.
Yes.
So in true April Fool's fashion, I tried to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. People have gotten to know me way too well, though. It's getting much harder. I thought I went the extra mile this year to make it more believable, but Slam had to go and be Mr. fucking net investigator.
I gotta find this. I gotta find how long it took me to figure it out. But by the time you posted it and the time I crapped all over it, I was really pissed. I was so ready to flame your ass because I saw it and I read it and I'm like, that two-faced little shit-talking piece of crap. I was ready to do screenshots of our Google chat from the last 5.5 months of you pooping all over the Xbox One. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna go off and buy an Xbox One and say, oh, I miss playing with my friends? No, that was such bullshit.
I had to try and make it convincing. That's why I had to say I bought it off Craigslist for a deal, and then I have to admit that the ideas kept changing. I was initially going to try to find an Xbox One box so that I could take pictures of it, because Miggs called me out right away and he's like, I want to see a picture of it with an FU Miggs sticky note on there right now, where I'm calling shenanigans. so he called me out right after you did, and honestly, I thought Gun for Hire would have been the first one, because I was leaning so much toward his camp in all of our previous talks, about choosing a PlayStation 4 over an Xbox One. I thought for sure he would have outed me first, but I tried to get pictures too that that were very generic and not on the first page of Google Images. So you really had to go through some work there, Slam, to find call me out.
No, you know how I did it, right? You know how I found your photo?
Oh, because I forgot to
right?
remove Live Leak on it.
No, I right click, saved your image that you had posted, and then I go to Google. You go to Google Images, and then you click on the little camera, and you do search by image, and then you pick your picture, and then it'll search the internet for your photo.
Oh,
you didn't know that?
No, I did not know that.
Do it. Go to Google right now, and then go to Images, and then in the search box, you see there's a camera and a microphone.
Yeah.
You click on the camera, and then you can pull up an image, and you can search the internet for it.
Oh my god, I've never even noticed that thing
Take
there.
that picture of Slam right there and try to search it.
Suck it, Nick.
Well, I gotta freaking put my hat off to you, man. I'm really impressed.
No, and here's another cool thing I bet you didn't know. The microphone right next to it.
Yeah.
You can hit that, and you can record. You'd be like, hey, what's that song that goes, and that motherfucker will find it just like Shazam does.
Yeah, I knew the microphone was there, but I never noticed the camera. Normally, I just type what I'm looking for in the address bar of Chrome. I don't bother going to the Google homepage.
Yeah.
So, well, that's interesting. And so then I was, thinking of all these different directions to take the story, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make it like blow up. After I didn't even know that they had issues with them smoking, and so then I found that video of it smoking, but I had to change it because I didn't want it to look exactly like that video, and so I cropped a bunch of it out and just really made it really short and quick. And even after you called me out, Naven was like completely oblivious. He was still oblivious as of today. I'm like,
3 pages later on the forum. It's like, are you a retard? What the hell?
He sends me a PM on the forum, and he's like, hey, dude, I know that you don't like Ghost that much, but let me know if you want in on the next clan war. And so I screenshotted that and put it in the thread, and then I said, you may want to reread the thread because I had issues with my Xbox One and I ended up trading in for a PlayStation 4.
By the way, you posted that at 8:44, and I called you out. I called bullshit at 9:08.
Oh, wow. It did not take long. There's no way I'm going to be able to do it next year. No one will believe me.
No, you're 2 years in a row you called you pulled some bullshit.
Even Horst, did you see Horst put the last year's one
Yeah,
on there?
that was impressive too. I didn't even think completely forgot about that.
The guy who posts the least amount dug up that dirt right there.
Yeah, yeah.
It just shows how attentive you guys are. You may not want to admit it, but
you did have me for about 25 minutes.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna do something well, it's gonna be internet stalk.
For a few minutes, I was a little worried because I thought that out of like jealous rage, you would go and buy one real quick, and I'm like, oh man, I do not want Slam to buy this, and have to tell him it was a joke.
That would have been the best one ever.
That would have been pretty
so let's talk about quickly about our care package from Mr. John.
Yeah,
JonASU.
I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it. I'm gonna have to go
Have you finished yours yet? Your salsa?
No, I'm my wife's out of town this week, so I'm trying to save some for her.
Oh, I'm about
that's just good though,
7/8 done. There's only a smidgen left already.
God damn. Yeah.
So JonASU, a fellow clan member there, sent several people, by the sounds of it, these care packages. And thank you once again, John. We really appreciate it. That was a very humble gesture because I was shocked alone to see that it was sent priority mail, like a $12 shipment.
Yeah, no shit, right?
So I'm like, damn.
Hey, Nuke, did you get one?
No.
Staple, do you get one?
No.
Oh, awkward.
It's cool.
I don't even know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, but you guys are missing out.
Well, I mean, I do live in Houston, so salsa's kind of available.
Oh, that would have been like a $3 shipment to you.
Yeah. It flew right over me.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to do some like a ode to wicked shrapnel and drink it on a YouTube video.
Oh God, how pissed off would John have been if I did that? Just wasted.
Oh, this is awesome! Glug 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 glug.
I wonder what my dog thinks of it.
Oh, yeah, that stuff was way too good to waste.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It was really good. So what have you been up to, Staple, since we haven't talked so long?
Not really a lot.
You still chugging along on Ghosts?
Yeah.
Is it just you and Slam now left?
No.
No, believe it or not.
Through every night we play.
Well, Captain bought a Xbox One, right? So he's not on there anymore.
Yeah, no, he's gone. But he only played during the afternoons anyway.
And Delta actually came back on for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Delta Dog.
Oh, Delta, yeah.
Yep, he's gone. You suck.
Yeah, what happened to him? He was on for a while, and we kissed and made up, and then he's gone again.
He left the same time Delta did. I don't know.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Who else we got out there?
Staple, you hear that right there? That's your control freaks.
Ah, cool. Can't wait to try those. My thumb's starting to hurt, buddy.
Just thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So who else is left, Staple? Who else is still left on 360?
We have Epic Ed.
Epic Ed, yeah. Barrett.
That new guy, fixing the head.
Yep. Jeremy. He's a new guy. Jeremy,
yes.
5'7", 727 long character, something whatever.
Actually, there's new guys too, and I can't. They're older gentlemen too, but I can't remember their names.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I feel a little bad for all the F and Gs because just with me being so fed up with Microsoft and Ghosts on top of it, I feel bad.
Here's who's playing right now.
Big.
Newfie, Harley's and Beer, Indy.
Wait a minute. Newfie's actually playing the 360.
Yeah, he's playing on Prison Break with
Holy cow.
Missler is playing, Moshholder's playing, Knight Rider, Epic Ed, Zeo Sickness.
Zeo's been on a lot.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, he must be back on a tear then because that guy was MIA for a while.
He's been in with us just about every night.
Huh.
Right. You want a list of FNGs that are on right now?
Sure, give him a call out.
All right, I'd like to see them too because there are none.
Oh,
I'll tell you,
shame, FNGs.
I scrolled over to the Over 30 clan, and the people on at least the roster that I'm on are Knight Rider and me, who is at the main menu.
Well, you're on the first roster, aren't you? Or are you on the Clan Wars roster? Is there
No.
even a Clan Wars roster anymore? I lost track. I
I lost
completely.
track. Yeah, no, I'm on the butthole roster.
Yeah, I just completely
Makes
stopped
two
paying
of us
attention to it.
butthole.
Yeah.
That's like Clan Wars. Nobody does it. Hardly anybody plays Ghosts anyhow. I'm seeing like 20,000 people online. So,
This is the problem.
how many people are online right now, Slam? Since you're sitting at the main menu.
6 for me.
118,000.
Wow.
That's pathetic, man. Like Black Ops days or Modern Warfare 3 days, it was like 250,000 all the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be
I
half a
bet you
million.
there's more people playing Black Ops 2 right now.
Probably.
Pop the disc in. Let's see.
No. Well, fuck that.
But
I'm
it
not
was this
putting that-
afternoon. You're right.
Here's the problem with Clan Wars. They made it too fucking long. You remember in Modern Warfare
Yes.
3 when they did the
I agree.
the Clan Wars or whatever they called them were 3 hours long. You
That's
get
what
on at
it should
9
have
o'clock and you play till midnight and you're
Yep.
done.
That's
Yes.
the way it
That's the
should
way
be.
to fucking do it. Yep.
Because one, no adult has got time to grind like that unless
Right.
forever alone.
Right.
And two, they could barely keep up with the amount of data they had to sort through for the results when it was a 3-hour ordeal, let alone a fucking 5-day ordeal.
Yeah,
So-
Hey, but
exactly.
that's why they got rid of theater.
So
Yeah.
they can keep up with stats.
Yes, fuck theater mode, and then we'll just stat track for the grinding.
Whatever.
I think I'd rather have theater mode.
I would too, man.
Yeah. I
love
That's the
theater
thing.
mode.
The whole montage.
Modern
thing.
Warfare Infinity Ward has never had good stat tracking. You know,
You
I
don't
was
think Modern
new,
Warfare 3 did?
not compared to Black Ops. Dude, you're talking about the game that when you're playing domination, the scoreboard, it doesn't even show you the caps. It shows you.
Who cares about that?
Come on, there's only one stat that
it's
anybody
only
ever
So
pays
two
attention
important
to.
things: K and D,
Exactly.
and that's all you need to know. And
Yeah.
assist.
And
KD and
assist.
assist.
Because
Yes.
assists are so important.
Hey, I was like John Stockton. I got a ton of assists. Couldn't kill anybody, but I could spray someone.
Yeah.
You're
So
wrong though. Black Ops 2 stats sucked
When the app worked.
when the app worked.
in the game, though, it was way better because you could.
Yeah, you're talking about in the HUD where it at
Yeah.
least showed that you had
Black Ops
caps
1 was
in
the
defense.
best because you could look at the whole lobby and compare everything real quick from like the last couple games to overall whatever. It's
Why
just,
would they change that? Why would they change it up every game?
well, because they think they got to be new and inventive instead of.
Oh, so let's take
Yeah.
out shit that people actually care about.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I would be perfectly fine with you copy and pasting into the next game with that shit.
Yeah, you
They
do
pretty
everything
much do
else,
it anyhow.
like map levels.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we got domed twice this game now.
Yeah.
So what's Xbox One down to now? We're just still at
Price?
Price wise,
49, or did it go back up? Is that a temporary ordeal?
I think it's a temporary deal. Just from everything that they keep saying, it's
Oh, yeah.
temporary.
I'm looking right now. I can't find one for $4.49 anymore.
I would think that they'll go back and look at it and see how many they sold, and they'll say, you know what, we probably need to lower the price.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do a consensus. When do you think the permanent price drop will happen? Because you know it's inevitable.
November,
I'm gonna
$2.99 for a
say
bundle.
after Christmas.
Yep, $2.99 for a bundle. You're gonna get
Really?
whatever game you're gonna get the Call of Duty, and you're gonna get the controller and whatever shit that the Xbox One comes with.
$2.99. Come on, that's
$2.99.
a little early for that.
Maybe
Nope.
$2.99 if they come out with another generic
Mark my
model, like
words.
without the drive, a smaller drive, and that kind of thing. Come out with a generic.
So where do you think it'll be at, Staple? Christmas?
Podcast went to shit the first time.
It's all Slam's fault.
It is
because
not my fault.
He's the host. You're the
Hey,
host.
Nuke, did you
Slam,
have problems?
you're not supposed to lag switch the podcast.
You're DDoS. We're such big time. We're getting DDoS now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So as I was asking Staple, you said Christmas time is what you think?
It's going to be. Don't they usually do their price breaks either November or right after Christmas? If you really think about it.
November $2.99.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go that cheap.
Yeah, well, you look at all the problems they're having, and look at how PS4 is beating the shit out of them. They're going to drop it to $2.99 to get some.
I can see a price match, but I can't see it going lower.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Nuke?
I, I expect to see them drop the price a little bit, or at least have it where it's going to be a standard bundle with every console. It'll have probably multiple bundles. I see that coming. There'll be one right after E3, and then I expect it again when Call of Duty comes out again, and then permanent price drop Black Friday.
Well, E3's in June.
Yeah.
And next Call of Duty is what, November?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
October,
You're assuming. I don't think. Do you really think Sledgehammer is going to come out with one in that? Do you think it's going to be a year after year, or do you think the first one's going to take 2 years?
No, it's already
They're not
started.
going to go 2 years.
They've already started development.
All right.
Absolutely. They got to keep the hype up. They don't want it to be steamrolled over by, pushed aside by Titanfall or whatever.
I think
after
after Modern Warfare 3, they probably started planning for this, and I think they've been working on it for at least a year now, or a year or two.
I hope they started with their online stat tracking thing.
Yeah.
Elite. I hope they started with Elite.
If they haven't gotten rid of Beachhead, you can hang it up because it's going to be just as terrible as it always has. And they need to get rid of Beachhead. They're useless. Tell me one game that Beachhead has made. That's right. You don't know.
Is it even on Wikipedia?
I'm going to Google it. Beachhead.
If you look at it's like
Beachhead's...
years ago that they've made a game.
We made Call of Duty Elite.
I know. Do you really want to advertise that on the main page? We made Call of Duty Elite. That is hysterical.
Hey, they're in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Oh, it's Fayetteville, Arkansas. My bad.
Oh my god.
You looking at their website?
Yeah, I'm trying to find something. They don't even have anything listed about a fucking game because
I
they
don't
don't
care
make
about
games.
that. I'm finding a job. I'm looking for the careers.
That's where I am.
That's where you are too.
So
Apparently, it's not hard.
Yeah, back on topic real quick. I think that you're probably right. It's going to be October, November. You'll see a price drop for this Call of Duty bundle. But there's no way it'll be $2.99, dude. There's no way. I think that they'll price match PS4 $3.99.
Is it $3.99? Yeah.
Unless they remove the Kinect, which I don't think they will either, because they're way too fucking hard nosed. They will not admit that people don't want it and will not include it.
I think, yeah.
Let's put a bet on it right now. What do you want to bet? In November, we'll set a date like Black Friday, $2.99.
I bet you one jar of JonASU salsa.
I knew that was going to come into play.
That is a deal. If you win,
I will pay John to ship you one. If it goes below $3.99 this year, anytime this year, if it goes below $3.99, I'll pay John to send you salsa.
Oh, John, you need to start making me a batch right now because that's
until he sees what you charge.
No larger than 1 quart. And if I win, if they do reduce the price by what do you want to say by
Black Friday? By
Black Friday, then you owe me a bottle of whiskey.
All right, bottom shelf for you.
Absolutely. It's where the pros drink it.
Yeah.
You get yours in a plastic jug in case you drop it.
Hey, the Traveler? I can work with the Traveler. The Travelers have
the glass the company doesn't know.
The Traveler's got the little plastic thing in there that helps to pour. The glass buckets don't have that.
Just make it an old milk jug.
So Steam machines. Let's talk a little bit about Steam machines. I know.
Last time I heard about those, not to interrupt, but I'm going to interrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Is back when I was watching Woody's Gamer Tag.
Oh God.
Which I completely gave up on. I unsubbed him and everything.
Why you don't like Minecraft?
No, I don't.
You don't need preteen sex advice.
Kudos for him for making such an empire off of ridiculousness.
Tweeners.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's like whatever. I mean, hey, he's making a living off it, so good for him.
I'm going to pause right there to say that I don't think you could be any more creepy than discussing the topics he discusses with the age group he discusses.
I agree with that, but you know what?
Extremely creepy. And if I was one of those kids' parents, I'd be fucking pissed that some goofball goober is talking that shit to my kid.
Wait, you don't want to know about teenagers giving blowjobs to each other and whatever.
So,
Anyway,
it was only mouth sex. You're still a virgin.
it's just some mouth sex, yeah.
Just some mouth
You
sex.
brush your teeth every night, don't you? Anyway,
You get boned in the armpit. Hey, so what?
that was the last time I heard about the Steam Machine was Black Ops 2. During Black Ops 2, I haven't heard about it since.
Isn't that a Linux-based gaming machine?
Yes, for those of you that don't know, the Steam Machine, in my opinion, is created to bridge that gap between the console player and the PC player. If you're a console guy and you don't want to spend the time or the money, or you don't think that you can build a PC, or you don't think you can obtain a gaming-worthy PC for that budget frame, then that is where the Steam Machine is supposed to play, is that niche. And in an article recently,
full controller support.
Yep. And in a recent article in Game Informer, they talked about it a little bit, and they had a couple CEOs quoted in there, and I was really surprised I guess I'm not really, and how these people, they were like oblivious. They like thought, oh, there's no way Steam Machine's going to take off, and I beg to differ. I think that this is the perfect niche for right now, because a lot of people were pissed about Xbox One, and if they haven't bought one, they either bought a PS4 or they haven't bought anything yet. And I think that this is the perfect time to come up with such a device to help bridge the gap. And I'm all for competition, because maybe it'll drive the price down of everything else.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice.
Won't happen.
So it'll be basically it's like a PC, in a console-sized PC that runs Linux, but which is.
Does it play sports? Can you watch sports? Does it play sports?
Yeah.
TV?
You watch TV and sports?
You watch TV and sports?
You could have apps.
Yeah. Everything's an app that takes forever to load.
What was that other piece of shit cube thing that came out?
AOU or whatever it's called.
Whatever happened to that?
Yeah, that started strong and petered out.
Be pissed off. I put some money into the
Kickstarter?
Kickstarter, yeah.
You know what though?
Hey, let's play some shitty Android games on our TV.
It's like, wait, I could play the same thing on my iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't buy an iPhone for $99.
Yeah, you can.
For your eBay deals, Craigslist deals.
Yeah.
You live in the city.
No, I contributed to that Kickstarter, but
Did you really?
Yeah.
To the Owie?
Yeah.
Owie?
Yeah.
To the Owie?
Sucker.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, dude? If I came up with an idea like that, I would hope people would support it.
I didn't know you
just
were
because
so
generous.
You're generous with your money. I got some Kickstarters out there. I'm going to start sending you to the
Who contacted you the moment that I found out what the Game Raider was?
Yeah, that's true.
I was ready to invest some serious money in that idea.
Yeah.
The Gay Raider?
The Gamer Raider. That's one of Slam's inventions. They made, what publication did it make?
Oh, we made all sorts of shit.
Yeah, dude. You let that idea peter out. That idea could have made money.
Well, here's the thing.
Now, you need to tell us about this. I'm not familiar with it.
This is like pre Over 30 Clan. Basically, it was a stand-up arcade unit that housed a refrigerator and kegerator in it. So you'd have the beer keg that came out the front of the machine, and it was a stand-up arcade unit, 2-player, and it had a bunch of games on it.
It had like a universal deal in it, so you could. But the problem was licensing for the ROMs.
That was number one problem, because originally what we did was we ran them off of modified original Xboxes, where you put in an executor chip and then you're able to run ROMs off them.
Hacks.
Gotcha.
Hacks. They're hacked. It was awesome because I still got some Xboxes still laying in a box here that's got 3,000 games on them.
Hoarder.
But that was problem number one. Then number two was shipping the damn things, because the things weighed probably 500 pounds. So anywhere you shipped it, you had to put it on a pallet, and the last ones we shipped were to the West Coast, and it was just short of $1,000 just to ship it.
Wow.
I can ship a car for less, dude.
Yeah, well, it has to do with the the codes, the freight codes. I can't remember what it's called, but
Yeah.
Freight class.
exactly the classes that it was. Man, if I could put them on a trailer and put them on a rollback or something like that,
Well, you need to talk to someone at IKEA. Make it all fucking
IKEA.
modular and shit, so it fits in like a 1 cubic foot box.
Yeah, sure.
But anyhow, when I found out about the idea, I was ready to invest money. But Slam was.
You can still invest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Start a
gladly.
Kickstarter, dude, and I will. If you start a Kickstarter for it, I'll invest money because I still think it can make money.
Well,
you have to make it
the other
modular.
Make
it a DIY kit.
All right, here's another story that you don't know about probably. We got knocked off. Like we did ours back in 2006, and then we got knocked off by another company that started it, and they made it onto Shark Tank. Shark Tank?
Yep.
Is that they made it on that show.
Oh God.
And theirs was a big piece of shit, and the investors, the main people or whatever, said basically the same thing. It's too big, too bulky, it's too expensive to ship. And theirs was a piece of crap.
Yeah, I need to make
Whatever.
it measure. So I'll give you 3 guesses as to which CEO was. I'm going to read you a quote. This CEO is quoted regarding the steam machine. I'll give you 3 guesses what company he's from. That's one machine I don't quite get yet. He's major company. One of the big, one of the big
Steve
3.
Ballmer.
You're very, very close.
Bill Gates.
What company though? What company?
Apple.
Not the person.
Microsoft.
Yeah, Nuke got it. It was Ed Fries, the former vice president of game publishing at Microsoft.
He doesn't get it because it's on a Linux system.
Yeah, exactly. Because everyone at Microsoft is apparently old school. They just don't understand anything new.
Well, it would stand to make sense. What are games? Oh, it's TV. Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about.
All right, let me ask you this, Staple. From what you know now of the Steam machine, if they came out and said that this would play any title that's out there now for PS4 or Xbox One in 1080p, 60 frames a second for $3.99, would you buy it?
I think I'd have to wait and see what other people would want to do. No, here's why. If it's a Linux platform, it can be reproduced.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, what keeps the price down?
If I have hardware, why invest in somebody else's hardware? That's just me, though.
Yeah.
If the Xbox came out and, like Slam said, at $2.99, would I have one? Yeah. Not for the price it's at now, though.
Yeah, $4.99 is a joke. But, yeah, I don't know what their price point is going to be for the Steam box.
Steam box? I have a feeling the low end's probably going to be about 500. And
no, I bet they do it for less. I bet they can do a bare bones one for $2.99.
Possibly, but are you going to be able to get the horsepower into it? That's the question.
The money's all in the video card. Everything else is butter. The money's all in the GPU.
Yep.
Because they're not paying anything for an operating system. Like 1/3 of the price or 1/4 of the price of a Steam box is a Microsoft operating system. If you want to build a PC, you go to Best Buy and try to pick up a copy of Windows. It's like over $100 easy.
Yep.
You know, there's no licensing with Linux. They're just using an open source or custom made distro that they made themselves. So they're just paying for hardware.
Low end is $4.99.
No, it'll be less. I guarantee it.
I'm looking online.
Looking online where? It's not.
It's
for
on
sale
the
yet.
internet. If it's on the internet, it's right.
It's got to be true.
Yeah, I know French.
The one thing I'm curious of how they're gonna execute is like game chat. I'm wondering if they're gonna have like a dashboard, sort of like how Xbox does now or PlayStation, and if they can make that integration easy and simple to use, I think the idea will run away, and it's gonna take a big chunk out of the market share.
Well, they're doing the beta test on their voice over network on Steam right now.
It works pretty good. It's not awesome, but I would put it on par with like 360.
What games are you gonna play? You gonna play like DayZ and World War Z and?
They got Call of Duty on PC, and so you can run it on Steam. They have all the Call of Duties.
Well, it's not the same.
You're right. It's better because it's in 1080p.
They
I
got
have
that
a
cool
hard
new
problem
controller.
playing with ASD WX.
No, they've got that new
No.
Steam controller.
You can
An
use a
F1.
controller. You don't have to use keyboard and mouse. You'll be able to use either.
Yeah.
That's
It'll
another
let you-
reason why I
it'll
think
let you
it'll
do all
draw
that.
people in.
You watch porn on it?
Probably.
I don't know.
I know I could find a way.
I want to
Yeah,
know.
I'm sure there's a way. There's probably some hentai game you can download. Nuke, would you buy one? Well, assuming you didn't have a PC now, would the idea of Steam Machine interest you?
Yes.
If it, how much
Yes,
would you?
very much so.
How much would you pay
If
for
you
a
already
Steam?
have a game in PC, why on earth would
No,
you?
no, no. If I didn't have one.
Yeah, I said if he didn't already have one,
Okay.
if you'd listen.
Yeah, I would get one. And it would depend on the different tiers of offering. I'd probably pay up to $600 for one if it could run everything pretty much at 1080, 60 frames per second.
I wish they were out now because I'd buy one right now for up to $400 or $500, just so I wouldn't have to build another one for the kids. I'd just say, all right, here you go. One of you get this, and the other one gets a PC, and then they'd be able to play together because it's all on Steam.
Yeah.
PC players would be able to play with Steam machines.
Here's the problem. The majority of people who play video games, are, just the avid gamer, and they know PlayStation and they know Xbox. They don't know Steam. Only the hardcore gamer, PC gamers know Steam. So the only people who this thing is going to appeal to are the super hardcore Xbox, PlayStation players that know about Steam also.
Well, they're trying to dangle the
Right.
carrot. That's why I think that they'll really try hard on the price point to be like, well, why would you spend $400 or $500 on a console when you can have all the same stuff but better for cheaper?
Yeah.
So we'll
But
see.
I think their big catch is their big hook will be they could be the same price or maybe even a little bit more, but in the long run you're going to save money because you can get games a hell of a lot cheaper on
Oh,
Steam
my
than you
God.
can retail.
You sure can. I don't want
As
to
long
beat
as
that
it
dead
doesn't
horse.
turn into a Nintendo product.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just go to the wayside. No, seriously.
In what regard?
What regard they're here, they have all these hits, they kind of back off, and they back off too long and let the Xbox and the PS3, whatever, just pull right away from them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, in the last episode of the podcast, we were talking about, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and we grilled Pogo and Naven about it. And that episode went on long enough, but, for Christmas, my son wanted a Wii U. He bugged the shit out of me, and I was very reluctant to get one because I knew I wasn't going to like it. And I gotta tell you, it was the biggest buyer's remorse I've had.
Same here.
I honestly, I can count on one hand how many times he's played it since Christmas, and it just sucks. They have no idea how to game online. They have no clue. It's so. It was such a pain in the
You know
ass.
what we use the Wii for now? We use it to play Netflix on my daughter's 12-inch TV. That's all we use it for.
I mean, the handheld thing is, I don't know, kind of interesting, but I don't know. They don't get it over there across the pond. They don't get online gaming.
They'd probably make more money reproducing the original NES.
Hell
than
yeah, they
that piece
would.
of shit.
Hell yeah, they would.
I would get that.
I would too. I don't need to. I got all these Xboxes with all the damn
You
games
can
on.
emulate everything now, Nuke.
Yeah, you can.
You
You
can
can-
download an emulator for free on
Sure
PC
can. Yeah, but
and play
That's
everything.
that's not the point. You got to go back to old school with the cool controller and everything.
Yeah, that unergonomically correct controller. Sharp
Absolutely.
square one.
Well,
Rectangle.
what's that?
What was
The
the
original Atari?
the NES controller, the NES Super or whatever it was? You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about the joystick one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
What was that called? I
Uh,
always wanted that thing. That thing was like $100. Can
I
you believe
had,
that?
I had one. I had one.
They're $100. You could buy, and people bitch about a scuff being $100. That piece of shit was $100.
That's back when $100 meant $100.
The NES Advantage. It had
That's
turbo,
it,
bro.
yes.
It had turbo. Come on. Does Scuff have turbo? No.
So,
You
I
had
got
adjustable. You had adjustable turbo. Yeah, I had one of those things, but I don't know where it's at. If I still have it or not. I got my NES, but I'm pretty sure I still have that. I know. I got the light gun.
I got the
But-
light gun.
Yeah, the NES Advantage is what it was called.
That's right.
Let's see how much they cost on Amazon.
Reproduce or original?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're reproduced. Freaking Chinese reproduce everything.
Go eBay and see what an original.
I was just gonna say, go eBay or go to Craigslist.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit! Here's an original in the original box. Take a guess how much money. Don't look it up.
10,000.
10,000. What are you, stupid?
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna say I'm thinking they're $100 when they're new back in the day, so I'm gonna go $250.
Higher.
Higher?
$349.
What?
$349. And
That is
the dude's got 25 customer reviews. Only
Oh my
one left.
God.
Only one left.
Does he have any bids on it?
It's on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So, well, did you ever see that article about the guy that went to his closet and found that stupid, was it like Olympics game that was super rare for Nintendo,
Oh yeah.
and it was worth like $40,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I hope he blew it out before he sent it.
it was new in the cellophane. It was the only one known in existence to be still wrapped.
Wow.
Yeah, and it went for like 40 grand on eBay.
It's crazy.
That's a good segue into my eBay.
Oh yeah, tell us your eBay story.
Well, it's not really a story, but I don't know how much you guys do eBay, but
Here and there.
do you guys ever go to eBay and then go shop by category and then go to see all categories and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom to where'd it go? Jesus, you down there yet? Weird stuff. There's a category called weird stuff.
Yes,
Guys
yes I
are
have.
in here?
Yes, I have.
Okay, you go to weird stuff, and then there's 3 subcategories of slightly unusual, really weird, and totally bizarre. Have you ever been there?
Wow.
This is the deep dark corners of eBay.
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
I've been doing this I've known about this for like a decade. It's always been there. So I was gonna tell you some things that I have found.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh God.
Gimp
problems.
masks.
They're all mixed in with the stuff that I'm currently watching right now. So
I bet.
in the podcast notes.
the first one, which I wish I was in Texas because I would so put this on Pogo's bumper sticker on this bumper. It's
Lives in Oklahoma.
well, whatever. I would go to Texas and then I would drive up.
Don't ever go on a road trip with Slam driving.
Now we're almost there. You ever seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
Here's a bumper sticker for Pogo. It says, "Wanted granny sex. Hunk if your old muffin could use a little stuffing."
Oh, God. Dude, you need to get his address and just care package it to him.
Yes.
There's the one, and then the one right below it was "I heart getting teabagged."
Yes. That
And-
definitely goes to yellow.
And I know you guys seen the photo of the coffee mug with the tea bag that's actually shaped by like a tea bag.
Yes.
Mhm.
You can buy them.
Oh, yeah.
They're shaped by tea bags. Okay. So, all right. Here's a good one. Orange shaped like a vagina. 100% natural grown. Absolutely no modifications. All right. Description.
Just God's natural vagina-shaped oranges.
No one
Yes.
will here's the seller notes. No one will listen to me, and I'm telling the truth. My wife and I woke up this morning, and our orange shaped like a vagina was sitting on the counter next to the fruit bowl. The fruit bowl had 2 apples, an avocado, and 4 small oranges in it. Last night, the oranges were just round, like normal oranges. This morning, one of the oranges completely changes shape overnight. This is what we found this morning. We live alone, so no one put it there. Plus, it is still the same size and color of the other 3 oranges. The oranges has simply changed overnight. This is all in caps. That's why it's hard to read. I know it sounds like a fairy tale, but
It's no
it happened,
surprise it's in
and
caps.
it's real. I am completely baffled. My wife knows me like I know her. Both know that this is
Oh
an
my
unsolved
God.
mystery. Would you like to take the guess at what the starting auction price is? No Googling.
$200.
Higher.
Oh,
Wow.
$400?
Higher.
$1,000?
Higher.
Wow.
What? $4,000.
Higher.
$10,000.
It's $7,000 for a
Oh my God.
penis-shaped and vagina-shaped orange.
Oh, give me a
right.
fucking break.
This is on eBay, man. This is good. This is, if you got time to kill.
Actually, one of my favorite pastimes is reading funny feedback on eBay. I love reading that.
Fantastic.
And at one point, I wanted to create a website dedicated to it because some of them are real doozies.
Here's a Jesus image burned into the bottom of a pot. $4,800.
Well, you can't put a price on Jesus. Come on.
Yeah,
Well, apparently this.
And if you do, it's got to be really high.
Apparently, where'd it go?
just like the person selling it.
Oh, I was gonna say. Apparently, this person can. All right.
But, by the way, Steam machines are backed by Alienware, so the price could be high.
Yeah.
So they have a cast of Bigfoot on here. How the heck did he authenticate it?
all right. Okay. I got three more real quick because I want to spend a whole lot of time on this. Here's a buffalo scrotum. You want the stats on it? You want the stats?
Yes.
Okay. Here's a real caps buffalo scrotum. It is a hard tan, so it will stay the shape it is. It measures 10 inches by 14 inches round. It is a winter sack.
Okay,
so
wait a
it's
minute.
Wait.
If it's 10 by 14, it's not round.
Well,
It's sort of oblong.
that's right. It is a winter sack, so it is capital very furry. One of my
Winter
capital
sack.
can be used to put things in or make a great gag gift, rattle, or whatever you can think of.
Rattle.
Here, baby, play with the buffalo sack.
All right.
Oh, God.
I got two more.
Hey, wait, I'm going to teabag you with my winter sack.
That's right. I'm just going to throw it at you. Consider yourself teabagged.
Shit,
I don't know.
We should
These
buy
two
that for John, ASU.
All right. Second to last. I'll say the best. I don't know. I really don't know which one's the best for last. Okay. Think green canned unicorn meat. You can buy unicorn meat. It's got a picture of it. It looks like a lot like General Tso's chicken. And let's see the description: canned unicorn meat. It tastes like happiness.
Of course.
I thought it tastes like chicken.
That's what it looks like.
Is there a disclaimer that it could cause rainbow shits?
It has a fancy little thing. This is another one in all caps. I'm not going to read it because it's hard. Basically, okay, it's a this eBay auction is called "Pass the Mustard," Grey Poupon X-ray. Wow, XXX is you can purchase an X-ray image of a jar of Grey Poupon. Here, where's the quote? I have an auction of a one-of-a-kind X-ray that shows a bottle of Grey Poupon mustard stuck in the pelvic region. It's an X-ray of a Grey Poupon jar up someone's asshole. You can buy it now for $2,500.
Oh my god! Well, dude, have you ever seen that show, that oddity show, where all these freaks come in to sell their stuff, and the store specializes in items like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they get all sorts of freaks in there. I'm looking at a mummified vampire skull right now on eBay.
So yeah, if you're ever bored, go to eBay, go to categories all the way to see all categories all the way to the bottom to weird stuff, and look in the totally bizarre.
There's even chewed Nicorette gum on here.
Oh, I love.
You can tattoo shit on people's bodies.
There's a broken ice cream cone.
There's
Broken ice cream cone.
Hey, oh guys, I got
$5 is
Control
up
your,
there.
All right.
control yourself, Nuke. Don't buy it.
all right.
Damn.
All right, so there is a fat chick. No, She's not fat. She's easy to see.
Husky.
Easy to
That-
see.
Cushion for the
I'll
For
have to remember that.
$1,500, you can tattoo anything on her. I say we do another poll because you remember how fast we got the $500 for the new website. How fast would we get
Yes.
$1,500 and put "FU yellow" on her?
Oh yes.
along
There's
with the
your
bumper
Kickstarter
sticker,
right
I love
there.
gay porn.
We should totally do that.
Lot of 11 adult teeth.
A lot.
Of 11 adult
11.
human teeth. Yes. Just 11. And they're all yellow.
Where's the other 21?
In a moonshine bottle.
All right, you guys
Vampire
are all immersed in eBay right
They're
now.
burnt out by meth pipes earlier.
This
So
one I found on the ground.
So our last topic is about early access. One common thing that you see on Steam are early access games, more or less alphas or betas that are paid, but so far those games have been the number one sellers on Steam. Games like Rust, Daisy. So the discussion is: do you think that console developers will ever go that route?
Well, let's put it this way: if you're as a console player, Staple, would you pay? Let's say if Titanfall, if they came out and said, "We're going to offer this game for $19.99." And it's in alpha, and it will be screwed up. And if you don't like to play screwed up games, then don't buy it because we don't want to hear shit. But it's going to be $19, and in a year we're going to release it, and you don't have to pay anything else, and it'll release for $60. Would you pay for early access?
Yeah, I'd pay for it.
I pay $20 now, and then a year from now, I still
I
have.
have to pay.
You don't have to pay a thing.
No, you don't pay anything.
I'd do it.
So you could pay for it, thinking that this game's gonna be awesome in a year, and then not even pissed with it.
But there's a
so.
slight chance that it could also bomb.
It could really suck, and it could never be any.
I've paid $50 for games that bombed anyway.
Yeah.
Ghost.
I like that game. I like that game.
I
You
do
shut
like
your
it.
face.
Of course you like it. That's what's wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with Ghost. There's nothing wrong with Black Ops 2. You guys are just getting tired of it.
I mean, for $20, I could buy a box of oranges from Florida, have them set up here, and they could be rotten. $20, you know.
And hopefully
Hey,
one is the shape of a vagina.
For $7,000, you get one that's shaped like a vagina. That's right.
You know, I wasn't going to say this, but back to the eBay topic real quick. Just as you guys were clearing off, you probably heard me chuckle in the background.
Yes, I did.
Pair of shit-streaked underwear. Yep.
I don't know how they can sell something like that.
I am actually going to copy it and post it to Twitter, just so you guys believe me.
Put it in the post horror thread on the forum.
Yes.
That's a perfect spot for it.
Oh shit, I just hit save as desktop background.
Oh, that's epic.
Okay, I'm saving this.
So I think that would be the smartest move that they could do is early access. However, I don't think it'll ever work out because these AAA studios have this fucking stigma that they act like you don't know what's good for the community. We know what's good for the community. You know, they do such a terrible job listening to people now as to what we want in a game. And, you know, I even got that feeling when I read the article in the Game Informer that, you know, they were basically saying, well, we don't want to be, you know, told how the game should be because we already had a vision. Well, if the masses are saying they want something, maybe you should fucking appeal to it, and not because we saw how well that worked with Microsoft.
Yeah, they're gonna have to change it, make changes to it anyhow. I would love it. I would love it to come to a console. And what I think it's going to take is I think it's going to take a small to mid-sized development team to come out and release it on there and hope it is successful. Let people take part in that beta.
Let me read you this quote from Christoph Veladu, the guy who makes Little Big Planet. He says, I think as a developer, it's quite risky because sometimes you can end up with a different game if you show the game to anybody. Is it better? I don't know. I think sharing the experience with players and fans is, I like the sharing aspect. We have a strong community with Little Big Planet who support us, but do we want them to have tons of input in the next thing? I mean, listen to yourself. I would think that you would want input from the people who are buying your fucking product as to what they want in the next product.
Exactly.
You know, I think that they get stuck on themselves and being quote unquote artists. And it's like, you're providing entertainment. If people are telling you the kind of entertainment you want, you should probably listen. And proof's in the pudding in Steam. You know, the feedback. The first early access game I bought was State of Decay. Now that was a game that was on console, and they ported it to PC. And Undead Labs spent a lot of time listening to players with the pre-release in changing the game and making it work well. And that game was so worth $20 all day long. And they were very responsive to all of the players' needs and requests and feedback. But I think that these big studios have to fucking swallow their pride.
I'm looking at that shit stained underwear right now.
Sorry, I sent it to Twitter.
There you go, look at this.
I even put the eBay link in there.
Oh, it's got dollar bills in it.
Dollar bills, y'all. That is funny shit. No pun intended.
That is greatness.
Hey guys, what happened? Anybody know what happened 17 years ago today? 17 years ago. Think of where you were.
I got a hand ski in the back of a Pontiac Grand Prix.
Nope.
17 years ago? I have no idea. Drunken stupor?
The first episode of Pokemon aired.
Oh, God. I do not understand the obsession with that.
I have never seen a single episode of it.
Of anything Pokemon, games or whatever, cards or whatever. It's like every ADHD kid in the world seems to have found their niche.
Yeah, looking at that picture on Twitter, I think you just found the podcast thumbnail.
There you go. We are one big shit stain right here.
Fight saved.
Yes, that is fitting.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm saving it right now. God, it's so nasty.
I don't think it's real.
So nasty.
Good care package.
To yellow.
Well, I'm not mentioning any names.
Yellow.
If I knew that there was an industry for this, man, I'd be rich by now.
We would have to need more John's salsa.
Exactly.
Result, yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
That is somebody who just completely just bypassed the whole wiping process.
Yes.
Oh, no, dude. That's like sick ass right there.
It's...
I don't have any toilet paper. I'm not wearing any socks. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
And I'm just going to grind on the armrest of my couch.
You did verify the eBay link, right?
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm trying to find an appropriate place to save this on my computer.
Desktop.
Desktop.
No, I don't want,
Background.
don't want my kids finding that.
Put it background.
Dad, if I knew you like that, I've got 4 of them for you.
They call it the brief safe.
Oh, $18 too. $18.
Leave
I
a
can,
brief
I
safe
can
in your laundry
destroy
basket.
a whole lot of underwear.
Passport protector, travel security, new. Did you check the seller's name? Armed Forces Insignia. We got 15,000 feedback and 99.9% positive.
Wow. That's a lot of poop
I
underwear.
better go check out his store.
I was gonna check out the other items. Fingerprint powder, Jihad Jane urinal target.
It's well worth investing in.
Boycott Jane Fonda, American traitor bitch. Faraday
on
cage
that?
plans. Oh my god. This guy, this guy's on the NSA watch list. I guarantee it. Sonic nausea plan paper plans.
High-powered fish stunner.
Oh my goodness. 50 cal bullet pen. The stuff you guys find on here.
Slam startup.
Well, is there anything else you want to include?
No.
Poor man's CO2 laser.
Here's a shocker. Blackhawks is the very first one who retweets the shit-stained underwear. Shocking.
Yeah, the guy must have the Twitter app installed on every device in his house.
My iPhone is just buzzing like mad with email coming in now.
He's like, I've seen him retweet shit at like 4 a.m.
17 emails since I posted that on the subject.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Everyone's fond of dirty underwear at 11 p.m.
Try being in
I had some
charge.
favorite
Respond was Nuke.
Try being in charge of the over 30 clan Twitter when you got people like Blackhawks and Yellow bitching each other back and forth. I've woken up some mornings with 100 emails.
Oh, I bet.
God.
Let us degenerates get together on that thing, and we just try to outdo each other with stupidity. I know I could bring a lot of stupidity to it.
I'll start taking pictures of my own poop.
Please don't do that.
God.
You know
Only
there's a
good ones,
website
though.
for that, right?
No, you'd put it on eBay.
I would put it on eBay. If I can make $1 off it, I'll make it.
Oh yeah, you're a whore like that. You'd make a video about it first.
There is a
The
website.
making
Have you-
of video.
Go to Black. Go to ratemypoo.com. That's a website. You can vote on people's poop.
They used to have a place that you could order shits to be mailed to somebody, and they got shut down for like sending
Well, yeah.
biohazardous material.
No shit, right? No pun intended.
You could like send horse manure to somebody.
Jesus.
Ew, that is pretty sick.
Did you go to it?
Yes.
Are you voting?
No, I'm getting off of it.
I've
Are you
never been
submitting
there.
pictures to be voted on?
Yes, they show a picture. The first one is the toilet with poop in it, and it's got a scale of 1 to 10.
All right, dude. I have
Rate
to
it?
ask. I have to ask. What did you think you were going to see with a website named
It was called
RateMyPoo.com?
ratemypoo.com.
I mean, do you think it was going to be a bunch of pictures of Winnie the Pooh?
Never know. Never know.
That would be cool, though.
This just in: Staple finds that there is nudie pictures on the internet.
Easy way to lose weight right there.
Let's rate my POOH.
We can't hear you anymore, Slam. Your connection's bad.
I'm the host.
Yeah.
What?
Black
Ugh.
switch.
So we gotta wait another 6 months before I can play with 5 people that still have 360.
What?
Why?
Because I ain't gonna play Ghosts anymore.
Why?
Because that game sucks. That's why. It's so boring.
Let's see how many hours you have played. I wonder if I can do that.
50 or 60, something like that.
I think I kick you off my friends list.
I've got him. Actually, you can see him from the clan and click on him that way.
Oh, you mean within the app?
Yeah.
That doesn't work?
I actually access it from Windows 8.1 at work, and it works great. Anywhere else, it doesn't work for shit.
I'll admit that the app worked better on an iPad than it did any Android device. But you should have to buy a $400 piece of hardware to use an app.
Yeah. There he is. Black Death.
Not on my friends list.
You have played 41 hours even.
41 hours.
1.15 KD, 72% win ratio.
Well, no wonder you don't like it.
1.51 KD? Oh, like a boss.
1.15, yeah.
Oh, 1.15. Still a boss.
Yeah, but Slam, he's using M27.
Oh,
That's what all
even
the
your
police
fucking
That's not up to date.
light machine guns.
That's not up to date. Is the M20? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, M27's LMG. Yeah, man. Only bosses roll with light machine guns.
Not in this game.
No, every game.
You're at a disadvantage. If you're starting off with that, you're screwed.
Nah.
I'd see on Ray My Poo. RateMyPoo.com.
I'm gonna submit a picture of ghosts to rate my poo and see what they say. I'm going to right now.
Send a picture. Do we have any pictures of yellow? Just put a picture of yellow up there and rate my poo.
Look at the.
And then just screen capture it.
You're terrible. I have to register.
Oh, fuck that. You don't
Oh,
want to get on their mailing list. That is one mailing list you do not want to be on.
What's your email?
No.
YELLOW.
Visit our sister websites at ratemyvaginaldischarge.com.
Sick.
That's just a bad visual.
I don't make it up, man.
Oh, if you can even think about it, you know the internet's got a following on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably really big in Japan, too.
Boo. I just tried to register and I got a 404 error. This website doesn't work.
Boo.
Yeah. What kind of crap is that?
You probably got to be invited.
You have to submit a picture first.
That's right. I got poo.
Oh, God. Damn it. I wanted to submit a picture of Call of Duty title. Fuck. You ruined my fun, ratemypoo.com.
Ooh.
I'm going to vote everything one now.
They probably prove everything first. Make sure it's gooey enough.
Yeah. Sick.
Oh, you can submit your underwear picture.
All right. Anything else you clowns want to talk about?
So I'm going to get flamed by a lot of people by my purchase this evening.
Yeah, you never told us what you bought.
Well, it's none of your goddamn business. That's why.
You were looking at the weird section, so one can only imagine.
No, it wasn't on eBay. It was on a website. They were having a sale that was at 9:00 tonight.
Rate my poo?
No. You guys know I'm heavily into Halloween.
Yes.
And my the thing I wanted to do this year was a light show, like you see a lot of times for Christmas.
You bought a controller.
I bought 2 controllers on sale, and I'll get flamed because I paid as much for those 2 controllers as I could have bought a next-gen console for.
Wow, how many channels are they?
I bought 2 controllers, 16 channels each, so I got 32 channels.
That's still a lot longer than next gen
that
console
much?
will, though.
I figured for that kind of money, you're getting like 64 channels.
They're 175 a piece, and they originally are $259.
Well, see, doing something like that out here is pointless because you get like 3 cars a day to drive by.
Yeah. Well, we got easily 500 people.
37 years I've lived here, and literally one time, we got a trick-or-treater.
Jesus.
In 37 years.
Wow.
I'm lost.
Exactly.
Not from around here, are you?
Yep. That's all I got.
Just as long as you post a video of it so we can all see it.
Oh, there'll be videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna include some 4th of July stuff this year. Normally I put the display up there. I didn't put last year's because the goddamn camera kept putting the audio out of sync, and it's such a pain in the ass to fix. But I wanted to definitely include some tannerite this year. I started last year, and I have some left over, so I'm going to record it this year.
Who just keeps tannerite laying around? I got extra.
Yeah.
Why would you not blow all of it up?
Because you never know you're going to need it. Zombie apocalypse. Maybe I need
Absolutely.
to fucking make some tannerite 12-gauge shells or something. Fuck you, Slam. You don't know where I live.
No, I don't.
Just look for the place that has slow internet.
Look at Undead Eric playing Black Ops 2. Damn.
I think I'd rather play Black Ops 2 than Ghosts.
No.
Yeah.
I actually reset on Black Ops 2 the other night.
Oh.
I did that, and I went to the next Prestige, and I'm done.
Yeah, this is the 3rd time I've reset.
Holy cow.
What?
Yes, 3rd time.
On Black Ops 2?
Yes,
Did you go all the way to Master Prestige when you did it?
twice. Yes.
What?
Holy
This
cow!
is third time.
That is fucking retarded.
Wow, man.
Why? You get bored. Go back and do it all over again.
I guess.
God.
So, what are
Yeah.
your plans, Staple, for next gen?
Nothing. I'm
Nothing?
gonna wait at least a year,
Wait
At
for the
least.
price drop.
at least,
I'm a Staple. Me and Staple are going to burn the Xbox 360 into the ground.
and I'll bet you there'll be a lot of us still playing it too.
Probably.
Absolutely.
I'll
Might as
get
well. You
whatever.
got a shit ton of games. I would keep playing it until they stop releasing games on it.
Do you think that the next Call of Duty will be on 360?
Yes.
Well, they
Yes, it
said
will.
Titanfall was not going to be on 360 in luck. You know?
360 will be Call of Duty will be on the 360 for the next 2 releases.
It's got such a big. It's
This
got
year,
such a
next
big
year.
base. It's
Well-
got such a big base. You got to.
You're talking about 3 years, Slam, because after this release, they're going to wait 2.
Are they?
Yeah, they're going to wait 2. That was an announcement they made a while ago.
Oh,
It just
I'd
gives
have
us
been
more
listening.
time to keep the 360 going.
There you go.
I think the only reason that they're kicking the 360 versions out is because they know they're not selling Xbox Ones.
Yeah.
And you know, they've been showing stats online. There's more people playing Ghost on 360 than any other console still.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But you know what would fix everything? If they made them be able to coexist on different platforms. Take
Well,
the Xbox
Yeah.
360 and the One and let them play together. Then who cares?
Well, dude, you can't even fucking send a voice message from 360 to somebody on Xbox One. So,
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't tried it.
yeah, that was the last episode. We were talking to Naven about it. And when he first got his Xbox One, I tried to send him a voice message, and he's like, "Oh, I can't get those. You got to send me a text." And I'm like, "What?"
So the 360 lets you send it, but the other end, but it never tells you can't.
Right. I mean, this
Oh.
was a while ago. They may have changed it, but when the Xbox One first came out, I could send him a voice message through Xbox Live on my 360, and it wouldn't tell me that I couldn't, but he couldn't listen to it on the other end.
That explains why Zero never answered me. Same deal. When he got his Xbox One, I was sending messages from 360. He
Yeah.
never got them then.
Yeah, he would have got your message, and it would have been blank or empty or whatever.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm in no hurry. I've said that before. Oh, I just now got your message, Slam.
What?
Of who to add on Skype.
Oh, there you go. Jesus Christ. That was
You
like
do have
literally
slow
like 3
internet.
hours ago.
You do have slow internet. That's awesome.
It was sent at 8:02 p.m.
You just got that
That's 3
message, but
hours
you got
ago.
the shit underwear one before that.
Hey,
Priorities.
QoS.
Right,
That's,
yep, priorities.
that's QoS right there.
Quality of shit.
All right. Well, I suppose we could wrap it up. We don't have much else to talk about, but just wanted to keep her rolling here.
Thanks for the invite, gentlemen.
Well, thank you for joining us. It's
Absolutely.
always good to get fresh blood on here.
Anytime.
Me and Stable are going to go shoot some people now.
Yeah, for at least half an hour.
Yep.
All right. Until next time, gentlemen. Any parting words?
I
Yeah.
hit your face, Pogo.
Yeah, I knew it. Any words of wisdom, Staple?
Now we'll see on Ghost.
You
Yeah,
know what? I'm going to take some time. Let's see, sometime in April. I'm not going to say exactly when, but we'll get an F&G thing going again, and I'll come back at least for that.
We'll play some Black Ops, some original Black Ops.
Yeah,
play
we
that.
can do that. We can do that. So spring break's coming up soon, right, for the kids? So yeah, next week.
I haven't had
week
spring
after.
break yet.
Well, fuck, they're going to be going to school up here until mid-June because of all the snow days.
We don't get spring break here until the end of April.
Yeah, that's next week, I think. Next week it starts here. So yeah, well, we'll set something up in April for an F&G. I definitely think Black Ops 1. We need to go back to old school pew pew.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll try and set that up.
Some
I'd do that. That sounds
Everyone can dust off the Black Ops 1 disc. You still
Oh
got
my
Black
god,
Ops 1 Nuke?
I want to play with the FAMAS again.
good.
Yeah.
Do you still have Black Ops 1 Nuke? Or no,
I
you
don't.
wouldn't have it on
I don't think
360,
so.
would you?
No, I've got Modern Warfare 2 on 360.
I'm sure it's still $39.99 somewhere.
I think you can. Isn't it $20 now? Download online.
You do that?
$20. The game's 5 years old.
I think it's $20. If not, I'm sure SRSlam eBay probably has it for $5.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I wouldn't hold my breath on Nuke being there.
Yeah, that's true.
You've never played Pew Pew though, have you, Nuke?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember. Yeah, he's played.
I wasn't sure.
We did it on Black Ops 2.
Okay.
We did it in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, Black Ops 1's the best. That's how it all started.
When Nuke came over to the Xbox is when we were playing Pew Pew. I remember that. I made a video of it.
Uh-huh.
We gotta try and get JK back. He used to be the self-proclaimed Pew Pew champ. That's how it all started.
That's right.
It was declaring king of
Where the
Pew
hell
Pew.
has he been?
Swinging off Optics nuts. I'm just gonna call him out on that. The guy follows teenagers playing more than he fucking plays the game himself.
I'm looking to see what last time he was on.
Who's that other guy that always used to sit around with a target finder playing all the time with us? With JK. Hello, ladies.
Yeah, the God damn it.
You're talking about oh god, how can I forget that guy's name?
Oh shit, right?
He's got like a Latino accent, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're
Chubbs.
gonna make-
Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah, poor
Chubbs.
Chubb.
Every once in a while, I see those two on playing, but
Yeah, I miss Chubbs.
Said JK was on 11 minutes ago.
Uh,
I don't know on what. Maybe he's got a 360 or Xbox One now.
I don't know. Is he even on the new forum? I haven't seen him since we switched.
I haven't either.
Let's see if he's even registered. I doubt it. Members. J. Oh, he is. Only March 1st. He just registered for the fucking new forum. Two whole posts.
that's all I have.
Oh my god. Of course, Optic is his background.
Ha!
Big bang.
Gay!
Oh well, let's not hate on him.
He's not going to listen to this hour and 20 minutes of this shit anyway.
Yeah, I know. We'll wait till we get him in game and then we'll rag on him.
There you go.
If you tell him we're having a Black Ops 1 or 2 night, he'll be on.
There you go.
All right, fellers. Well, thanks again. Thanks for sticking it out for us rambling. Didn't really have too many super hardcore topics, but hey, you gotta try and keep the show within
Juice is
reason.
flowing.
You keep the show within reason now. These 2.5 hour episodes are just way too long.
That's true.
Well, I appreciate you guys popping in here and yakking it up. And I'll
Thanks
check
for
the
having
forum.
us.
Yeah, check the forum, over30clan.com or at over30clanUSA on Twitter. We'll try and get an F&G thing set up here for Black Ops 1. So if you don't have it, go buy it used off Craigslist for $5. I'm sure someone will trade a crack rock for it.
There you go.
Crack's probably more valuable than Black Ops.
Only in your neck of the woods.
That's meth. Meth and heroin are big out here right now.
Oh, okay.
Know your drugs.
Sorry.
All right. Take her easy. See ya.
All right, man.
All right.
See you.
See you guys.
Later.